All right, for question number 5, you have a word problem, and it says a ladder that is 10 meters long is resting against a building. The bottom of the ladder is 4 meters away from the wall. So to the nearest tenth, how far up the wall does the ladder reach? When I'm given a word problem, I like to draw a picture just because it helps me figure things out. So I'm going to draw my wall, and then I'm going to draw my ladder in. My ladder is resting against the wall here, like this. So here's my ladder. And then it says the ladder is 10 meters long, so I can label that. And then it does say that it's also 4 meters away from the wall. So from here to here is 4 meters. And now I look at this and I'm like, oh, it's a right triangle. I'm going to be using the Pythagorean theorem because I'm trying to figure out the distance from here to here where it touches the wall. And we can assume, like I said, because this is a building on the ground, we can assume that's a right angle, so I can use the Pythagorean theorem. So I'm looking for this here. So I have 2 legs here. So remember Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. C squared is always your hypotenuse. And in this case, the side directly across from my right angle is my ladder. So I know that that's my hypotenuse. And then as far as your legs, it doesn't matter which side those go on. So I have x squared plus 4 squared gives me this. So I'm going to continue solving. X squared, I can't do anything with that. 4 squared, or 4 times 4, gives me 16. 10 squared, or 10 times 10, leaves me with 100. And continue solving till we get x by itself. I'm going to move this 16. X squared equals 100 minus 16 leaves me with 84. And then we're not looking for x squared. Some people like to stop here, but we can't because we're not looking for x squared. We're looking for x. So we need to undo this square by square rooting both sides. The opposite of a square is square rooting. So x equals the square root of 84, which comes out to 9.165, and it's asking you to round to the nearest hundredth. So we need to round this 6 here. So I need to look at the number after it. The number after is a 5, so I know I need to round up. So x in this case is 9.17.